We are at the Paradise Pier Ballroom, and it is a full trade night for pins and for Vinylmation. So there's plenty of people trading, all kinds of stuff, commons, chasers, exclusive, limited editions. There's plenty of actually artists for Vinylmation that are in there doing a Vinylmation 95, 9-inch customs, 3-inch customs. So there's a ton of stuff in there you can find, which is pretty awesome for a new person, or if you're a brand new beginner, new collector, or you've been here a long time, you know, like myself. There's plenty for you to do and plenty for you to see here at the Paradise Pier. Now we're here with Monty Maldovan, and we are here for a new release today, new stuff that was released. And what was that?
Well, we had some Gear for Adventure pins that came out today, as well as the Duffy Vinylmation
Awesome.
platform.
And the Duffy Vinylmation is actually a new mold that's releasing today. It's been on Facebook, actually released maybe about a week ago, but it is a new mold to the Vinylmation world, joining now with the Mickey mold, the 9-inch, the Park Stars, the monorail. So it's along the lines of the new Vinylmation coming out. So what was was there a challenge or anything as far as this new mold for you to do?
No, it was a lot of fun. You know, Duffy's a pretty simple character, so trying to stylize him in my own way was a lot of fun. Kind of make him cool, because you know, Duffy's a LaPlus toy. Not everyone thinks he's cool, especially like older kids and older adults. So try to make him still funky and fun was a big challenge.
So we are here now with the one and only, the urban legend, Christopher Avilos Avalos, and he has a bunch of his Vinylmation customs on display. So what new stuff had you brought to us today for this particular event?
Today I brought some of the Star Wars stuff and some of the topiaries we brought, the little figures that I put in glass domes. And also today we have the mystery figure that we'll be showing to the fans, and you know, we definitely can't wait to show that piece. I'm still tripping on this mic right here.
Now I myself have been a Avilos collector for a long time, and I've seen his work progress through so many times. So question to you is, how do, after so long, after doing so many artists, I see the lights and you progress in so many different ways, not only the paint quality and everything continuously gets better, where do you find your inspiration, and maybe you can give us some tidbits as to what do you have next for us?
My inspiration comes from a lot of things, and sometimes I'll just be sitting going to do something with my son, and an idea pops into my mind, and I say, oh, that's great, and then I'll go ahead and create it, and then while I'm creating something magical happens where it's like, oh, I can do this. So it's an ever-evolving process, and the inspiration actually just comes from like everywhere, all at once.
Now I'm here. We have a very special guest today, Mr. Gerald Mendez, with a Disney Store designer. Now, what pieces recently have you been released with Disney Store?
Well, been released the Wheeling Street. I get a Tree Dawn. I have Gaston. I have a Smith.
You've also been involved with most of the villain series, the robot series.
Pretty much all the Disney Store series where I've been working on either one. The very first one was the Old Hack from Villains 1.
Correct.
And some of the city-specific.
And what is it about Vinylmation that you enjoy designing on that particular media?
Oh, well, everything in Vinylmation. The canvas is really a challenge sometimes. It's really hard to design some specific characters or some specific themes, because it's a true challenge, but at the end it's satisfaction to have something well done, which is the main purpose of Disney Store.
I am here now with NRB Relic, and she brought plenty of her stuff to show at her amazing art. So what new stuff do you have for us today?
Well, I have the Curator 95 Par vinyl. Had to give that a try. I can't even remember the name of it. Other than he's bound for Davy's Jones locker. So that's the Kraken taking the part.
Amazing detail as usual.
Thank you. And then I did the cars. And these are some of the old ones. And then I redid this one again.
I see that your work is like very detailed. You put so much work and effort. How long does that process go of you planning the design as far as what you want to do? Is that a spur of a moment? Is there stages of you sketching, or what is your process through?
Sketch anything. I don't sketch anything. I just start doing it. And yesterday, matter of fact, this is the fastest one I've ever done. I started it at 2 yesterday afternoon and finished at 2 this morning. And I had no idea what I was going to do on the car until 2 yesterday afternoon.
Now, this is your first time doing Vinylmation 95, if I'm correct. And now, how do you feel about the new Vinylmation mold and the format? Are you like it, or you really like it?
It really opens it up to a lot of more ideas and different things you can't do with the vinyl, because the Mickey vinyl, because he's vertical, and then now I've got a horizontal plane to work on now.
Awesome, thank you. And if people want to find you online, where can they find you?
nrbrelic.com.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it. So we are here, we're closing up now. Now it's time to get into closing, and as you can see, there's plenty of stuff to collect. There's plenty of Vinylmation on the table and plenty of pins. There's a lot of people. My favorite part myself personally is helping out new collectors. I remember when it was my first time, I came and I had just purchased a set of 12, and that's all I had to trade, and there's a lot of people who really came through for me and traded and you know, made my day as far as collecting their sets. So 4 years later, fast forward to now, I'm here doing the same thing, where I try to bring as many traders as I can to kind of help, you know, so many people. I know a lot of people like to, you know, try to get the best value, but for me, it's just really trying to help that collector and, you know, help them finish their sets. So we saw a lot of artists today, and there's a lot of people here. It's a very awesome event. If you haven't made it down, by all means, come through and check it out. Check us out, VinylMania.